Hi, I'd like to share a little bit about drums. So having a drum in your classroom, in your home, is a really good idea, especially and only if you know how to play it. If you do not know how to keep a rhythm, keep a beat, you are best not to have a drum around. And I'm serious. The drum is a sacred instrument. It's an ancient instrument. When you play the drum and when you keep a rhythm with the drum, there's a healing effect. So whether you're doing a rhythm like this that I was naturally getting into, or if you're doing like a heartbeat, or if you're doing a rhythm like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Very gentle, always gentle with the children. You do not want to do a forceful 1, 2, 3, 4, or a forceful any of the other ones, honestly. Then this has a healing, harmonizing effect on the body. Now what happens is if you are playing with the drum and you don't know how to keep a beat, you can actually throw the rhythm of the children or the child, you can just throw it into a lack of alignment. You really don't want to do that. Now, I'm playing this drum right now because it's a very hot day. It's a very dry day here. And what's happening is the drum that I might have regularly played is sounding really a little bit too shrill. So it's a very high sound, it's a very short sound. So even if I were to play it with a mallet that was a lot fuzzier, thicker, softer, it's still, it has a very jarring kind of effect to it. So depending on the weather, you want to find a drum to play that has a sound that's a little more mellow. Now I brought out this other drum, this grandmother drum, just so you can get another feeling for different kind of sound. So, you know the children that you're working with, and you know what your objectives are, and sometimes you might want something that has a deeper tone to it, but I usually use the drums to bring awareness in, bring attention in. Sometimes they're used to kind of gather people into a circle because they are the children will come with curiosity when you're playing a drum, and you'll see them sit right down because it's a very grounding sound. And if you go like this, good morning everyone, good morning everyone, good morning everyone, it's nice to be with you. Now, I'm out here in a very mellow place, so I'm really mellowed out by the beauty that's all around me. But what happens when you have a drum and you're working with children is you absolutely must go to where their rhythm is, and their rhythm is usually a lot faster than ours. And so you're going to have to follow their rhythm. So I'm giving you a very brief introduction to the drums, and I think that for brevity's sake, you know, they're really great for bringing people together. And then when you're saying goodbye, it's nice to have a rhythm when you're saying goodbye, and sometimes you can even just use your hands or, you know, on your lap. You can make a rhythm to say goodbye. It helps kind of break up the space. So it helps bring people together, and then it also helps to break up the gathering. Brief notes on drums.